It is a major problem right under our noses. Hundreds of bridges across the state need repairs. A new report says nearly 200 have structural concerns. CBS 13's Marissa Bodner is asking the tough questions about what this means for your safety.
I live in Lewiston.
Kathleen Grenier passes quite a few bridges every day on her commute to Westbrook.
I always think of the green bridges. Like, for some reason, the state of Maine, the green bridges seem to be the one that are the most rickety.
According to a new report by TRIP, a national transportation research group, 15% of Maine's bridges are structurally deficient, meaning there's significant deterioration. 18% no longer meet modern design standards.
Ideally, every company would like that number to be 0.
The Maine Turnpike Authority has 5 bridges on the list of 200. Are those safe?
Yes. I'm sure that the term structurally deficient is alarming to people for them to hear that, but absolutely, structurally deficient does not mean that these are unsafe bridges.
Engineering manager Christy Van Oyen says 2 have been fixed. The other 3 are slated for repair in the next 2 years. As a toll collecting agency, the Turnpike has a reliable source of funding, unlike the Maine Department of Transportation, which is responsible for most of the bridges.
If funding does not increase, both internally and externally from the federal government, we are running more and more of a risk of our aging infrastructure.
The state spends $70 million a year on bridges, but the TRIP report says it should be doubled. In the short term, the Maine DOT is shifting $35 million toward these structures.
It's not exactly where we need to be, but it's a shift of priorities that just needs to happen.
As a driver and a taxpayer, Grenier agrees.
Bridges are important in Maine. There's a lot of water and rivers and all that stuff, so I think that that's probably something that should be fixed and we should be getting the funds for.
Now, funding through the Federal Highway Trust Fund has been flat for quite some time now. That fund is set to expire this week if Congress doesn't reauthorize it. It also could run out of cash by the spring.